Out to the story of the cinema, powered by the energy of the sun, measuring a minuscule 8 feet by 9 feet and having room for only 8 seats. If you head on down to Gower, you may catch a glimpse of the Sol Cinema as it makes its way to another event. Converted from an old caravan, it claims to be the world's smallest solar-powered cinema. So we sent our reporter Jason Phelps and his bag of popcorn along to find out more.
The Sol Cinema is proud to present its latest red carpet experience. 8 plush seats, the latest short films, all brought to you by the power of the sun.
Right, I'm going to need one of your hands.
Right, to hold this up.
To hold that one up there.
Yeah.
So you just hold that there.
So I'll hold this and you open the cinema. So what bit would you call this that I'm holding up right now?
The canopy.
The canopy.
But, yeah, we've been trying to look at this. I'm Paul O'Connor and I'm one of the creators and the projectionist in the Sol Cinema.
Tell me about the Sol Cinema then, Paul. Where's the inspiration come from?
Well, the inspiration came from wanting to show short films. I'm a filmmaker and I've always wanted to show short films in strange, wonderful places beyond YouTube, really. So we thought it would be fun to have our own cinema. Stick your head in there, you can get a sense of...
Yeah, let's have a look inside then. So even in a cinema this small, or I should say in a caravan this small, you've actually managed to get 2 tiers of seating inside.
Well, that's what we thought. In a cinema you have to have a back row.
The back seats.
The back seats. So the projector is an LED projector, so it's small, uses very little power, and it sits in that housing, which is a 1920s lighting unit. So we recycled that.
The caravan itself was built to be towed by the Mini Cooper and was actually a 4-berth caravan when we got it, which is impressive because it's only 8 feet by 9 feet. I'm Joe Furlong. I did the conversion on the caravan to turn it into a solar cinema, but my running title is confectioner.
In what way then?
Well, I'm in charge of popcorn, sweets, and confiscating alcohol.
So that doesn't sound like quite the same responsibility as creating a cinema out of a caravan. So just take me back. Where did you find this caravan?
Actually found the caravan in Crofty Industrial Estate, Penclouth, which was odd because we didn't live here at the time. We lived in Lampeter, so it was being used to store tyres. And I could see it had potential, had a good look over it. There wasn't any rust or rot. And I bought it for £100.
Talk me through the conversion then. What were the challenges? What did you have to think about before you even tackled getting it done?
Well, space is obviously an issue. We wanted to get the maximum number of people we could into a caravan for a short screening. So it ended up being 8, which was ambitious, but it's been achievable. It's actually comfortable in there for a short film. The second problem was caravans rely on the internal fittings for their structural integrity. So once you take out that sink, that cupboard, that wardrobe, and that twin bed, there's very little holding it together. So we had to do a very quick job of slapping in our own furnishings before the thing fell over sideways.
The concept is to drive these remotely controlled bodies called chavatars. They're grown from human DNA mixed with DNA of the chavs.
So what type of films can you see at the Sol Cinema?
The Sol Cinema is built for short films. That was the first thing we wanted to do. Basically, it's a small cinema for short films, and it could be anything from music videos to drama to documentary to kind of independent films. That's really what we wanted to go for.
Now, Amy, I've noticed your picture on the side of a poster at the Sol Cinema. You've got a very important job. Just explain what it is.
I am one of the Sol Cinema's usherettes, and I dress up in a fantastical, rather traditional outfit, red jacket and lovely golden epaulets as well, some dated glasses to finish the look off. And my job as an usherette is to hand out the tickets from our ticket booth. The tickets are free, but it's just part of that experience, really.
When we set up, it's plugged into a solar panel, and all of the projecting, the lights, the laptops, all of the sound and the rest of the equipment we rely on is powered by the sun. So yeah, it's had a previous existence, which presumably there's a family out there somewhere who used to go on holiday in it. I'd love to find them.
We hope you enjoyed your experience. Don't forget to hand your used tickets to the usherette on the way out.